Hey everybody, Richard here with CRG Games, and today I want to crack one of these Modern Horizons 2 Collector Boosters. So Amazon has had these on sale for a little while now for roughly $3.67 a box, and after the 5% cash back, that comes out to about $3.45. Now, at release, I remember my first box, and I looked up to see what I paid on that, was $414. And that's a lot of money now. It's still actually less than what they sell for on TCG Player. So I'm probably only going to be doing one of these. The rest of them I do intend on keeping for the long term when these, I believe, hit $600, $700, $800 a box. Right now, the individual packs, they run right around $41 to $42. So it's kind of an expensive product to crack, but it's also filled with a lot of great cards. So hopefully we get some of those. So we're going to start off with a Galvanic Relay, Foundry Helix, and I'm going to go ahead and try to sort these as I go now. I wasn't doing that before, and then it takes me longer to sort them later on. I love, love, love these foil etched lands. When this product came out, I bought, I think, 50 of each one, and then I just put them in sleeves, and now I use them as my, for draft. They're already sleeved up, and I've already got my land base. So we're going to start off with an Academy manufacturer, and it's an extended art, and this is great because this card has spiked here in the last, I don't know, month or so. So the extended art should have a fair amount of value. We got Combined Chrysalis, what do they call them? Sketch. That's right. Sithis Harvest Hand. Got a Glimmer Baron. This is our Modern Horizons 1 time shifted card, Fairy Seer. And then we got a foil etched Terminal Agony. Another Modern Horizons 1 time shift, Hall of Heliod's Generosity. And a Shardless Agent. So first pack, nothing crazy there. I'm actually going to do something real quick. I had to put my preview in full screen so I could see it a little bit better. And it's been so long since I've cracked this product. We've drafted it a handful of times now, though, and it's always a good time. All right, we got a Milliken. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. Sweep the Skies, foil etched. Forest, and then we got a Richardon Dockhand. Faithless Salvaging, Magus of the Bridge, nothing crazy yet. Nested Shambler, Abundant Harvest, and a foil etched Universal Automaton. It's pretty cool. I love the foil etched cards because they are very thin. Not thin, but straight. They don't really curl. Then we got an Ice Fang Coatl. I actually run this in my Animar deck. Another Sithis. And a Bird token. Some of these tokens actually have a fair amount of value. I believe there's one of them. It's I think a Treasure in Construct. It's about $5. So don't be don't be quick to toss them aside because you could be tossing value to the side. All right, got a Gargadon. Squirrel Sovereign, nice. A Swamp, a Borderless Chitter Spitter. Late to Dinner. Oh, Ragavan the Nimble Pilferer. So, man, I've drafted a whole bunch of Modern Horizons 2, and I've never even seen anybody pull this card. So I believe Ragavan, the extended art's probably about $70 to $80. And the foil version's like 170 or something like that. It's a crazy high amount. So I'd love to get one. Foil etched Mind Collapse. And a foil etched Chatterfang. Old Squirrel General. Very cool. And Inevitable Betrayal. Well, I'm already excited. I don't own a Ragavan. I've been wanting to get one for my Animar deck, but it's been one of those expensive cards that I, wasn't too sure if I was going to get or not, or, do I need it? And now I've got one. I'm probably going to sell it though, because the goal is to foil out the Animar deck, and that's not foil. So we got a Zabaz, the Glimmer Wasp, Arcbound Shikari, Harmonic Prodigy for a rare, Glimmer Baron, and it appears that this set symbol is printed off center there. It's not really, yeah, the print layers are not aligned correct, it seems. Soul Snare is an uncommon. Quirion Ranger. And Larry Nevin's disc and a Sword of Sinew and Steel. That is not a foil etched. This is the retro foil, retro regular foil. So it's kind of interesting. The regular foil versions of the retro cards seem to hold the most value. It appears that a lot of the market doesn't really care for the foil etched cards all that much, and I'm not 100% certain why that is. Maybe it's because the art tends to be a little on the fuzzy side and they don't shine quite as much, but personally I really like them. Alright, there's a green, we got a mountain, extended art suspend, Sarah's Emissary. So Sarah's Emissary is one of the decently priced mythics at the moment. That's the sketch art. Vile Entomber, Nested Shambler. This is a foil etched Gorilla Shaman. Patriarch's Bidding, that is a foil etched. And we've got a borderless foil Dothy Voidwalker. It's kind of crazy because the actual, guy itself is like not foil. So it's really hard to kind of see that, honestly. But still very cool. I don't think I have that extended art foil. Some of these are probably going to end up going in a binder, just to, bolster my collection a little bit. But most of these are going to be sold. So if you're looking on TCG, you'll see these at some point. Island, there's our first fetch, a borderless Arid Mesa. That sounds like somebody's going up and down the street on a moped. Then we got a Chatterfang, nice, borderless. World Weary, another Nested Shambler, Guy as Will. I thought that was going to be worth a little bit more when that came out, but kind of fell flat. And then we've got a Hall of Heliod's Generosity. This is the non-foil etched version, so that probably commands a little bit more value. I'm trying not to give the cards away because I'm really bad at that. All right, we got a Scalding Tarn. So Scalding Tarn, I believe, is around the $50 range in borderless. And we got a Fractured Sanity, Prismatic Ending. That is a white card. And a Blacksmith Skill, Ingenious, Infiltrator. I couldn't really see. I guess maybe that's why people don't really care for the foil etched cards all that much, is because sometimes they are hard to read. And we got a foil etched Imperial Recruiter. This card used to be, pretty expensive, and it's definitely gotten a lot less expensive over time since a lot have been pulled. And then Asmoreno, Mardica, Dyston, and Koldakar. That is the borderless foil. I'm gonna be honest, it's been so long since I opened this product, I didn't realize that so many of these cards could actually be foil etched. I thought most of these that are foil etched so far were only available in regular foil. So this is kind of surprising. I don't know how many people are cracking this product today at the current prices, but it's definitely not going to last all that much longer, that's for sure. An Island and Timeless Dragon. Phantasmal Dreadmaw. Thought Monitor. And there's Goblin. Kitchen Imp. Aeromoeba. That is the foil etched. A Force of Vigor. So I believe Force of Vigor is one of the more expensive time-shifted cards. And then we got a Void Mirror, which I do not believe is worth a whole lot. Still cool nonetheless. That is the regular foil version. I have not seen one of the Construct treasure tokens yet. Alright, Tormod's Crypt Keeper. Nice counterspell. Really need to get the extended art version. And a Ravenous Squirrel. Nice Plains. Alright, Glimpse of Tomorrow. A bit of a weak card there. Mishra's Factory. I love this art. This is really not that expensive either. We got a Gargadon Weather the Storm as a time-shifted card. Also, it looks like the printing is off there. Not in the actual text box, though. Shenanigans, that is also a time-shifted card. In a foil, Etched Persist. And Obsidian Charmaw. A lot of these bird tokens. For sure. I'm going to be honest, if I break even on this box, I'll be pretty happy. Alright, so we got Dark Moss Bridge there. And a Forest. Man, love these. Good old Chef's Kiss. Lens Flare. It's white. Ignoble Hierarch. Haven't seen one of these in a little while. And a time-shifted Llanowar Tribe. So, Ornithopter of Paradise. When I was looking at the card prices today, I noticed that Ornithopter of Paradise is rising in value, and it seems by a pretty quick pace. Now, there's a lot of them out on the market for sale, so I don't know what price this is going to go up to, but I would keep an eye on old Ornithopter here. Okay, so I got the both versions of it, the foil and the foil etched. I'm not too worried, sad about that. Riptide Lab and a Chitter Spitter. Awesome. Awesome little acorn thrower there. Oh, that's Treasure and Thopter. I thought that was the construct. Okay. So we only got one more pack left after this. Alright, Underworld Cookbook. And a Necrogoyf. The Goyfs, they're a little on the weak side value-wise. Kitchen Imp, Verdant Command. Old Gabo. That is a black card. And Angelic Curator foil etched. Wow, look at the art on that. That is very cool. Inevitable Betrayal, and it appears that this whole card is off. You can see this line here where it looks like the entire art is shifted over. And there's a maybe a roller line here or some kind of print line in the middle. This might be worth slightly over premium in the misprints and rarities group, to be honest. So we'll keep an eye on that. And Sanctifier Envoc. Alright, last pack. Hoping for something spicy. Maybe a foil fetch would be nice. Nice mountain. Karth the Lion. Not what we're looking for. Another Imperial Recruiter. Ingenious Infiltrator. We got one of those already. Monoscallion. Sterling Grove. And Grist the Hunger Tide. So Grist is a around $24 to $25. Man, that art. I did pull one of these originally, and the art on this is just amazing. It does have a little bit of a spot there in the corner, but other than that, it appears that the back is a little bit shifted. We can see the top is much wider than the bottom, but the front appears okay. Huh. So this box, I don't know if this is going to make up the value. It might be close, solely because of the Ragavan being, I want to say, close to $100. This is the first one I've pulled, the first one I've seen pulled, and I'm pretty happy about that. So I've got 9 more boxes. I may open them, I may not. I know it for a fact I'm going to keep at least 4 long term, and then we'll see what the price does in 6 to 8 months. I'm thinking between, probably $550 to $650 in 6 to 8 months. So we'll check back then. But until then, I'll catch you guys later.